is Empress Virgo of Empress Virgo Tarot, back again with another reading. This time it is a What I Am Feeling energy message for the collective for the week of August 28th to September 3rd of 2023. Again, that's August 28th to September 3rd of 2023. Happy birthday to all the Virgo sun signs out there. I know I forgot to tell y'all happy birthday. I should have known. Happy birthday, y'all, because I'm a Virgo sun sign myself, okay? So, I hope everyone is staying healthy, happy, and safe out there. And I hope you guys are having an awesome day, morning, evening, or night, wherever you are, whenever you are watching, when you are watching this reading, okay? So this is the What I Am Feeling energy message, our weekly energy check-in for the collective for the week of August 28th to September 3rd of 2023. So let's get into it. So the astrology for this week is better than last week. Let me start off by saying that from what I've been looking at. So this is going to be a week for abundance, okay? An abundance of energy. So you guys might want to take the time to start jumping in and making plans and doing things, especially on your job. That will be a great time for you guys to either, if you are on a job, ask for a raise or some type of bump in pay. For others of y'all, if y'all are job hunting, looking for a job, this is the great time to do that, to look for a job, okay? There's going to be a lot of things going on this week. I'm not going to lie, but for the most part, the energy is very, very good looking at the astrology, okay? Again, if y'all want a full astrological breakdown, you can go to cafeastrology.com to get that. They give free astrology reports on specific days and even for a week, okay? So let's get into it. So, like I said, Monday is a good time to impress someone. So, if you're going on a job interview, make sure you know what you're talking about for this particular job, and then you'll knock it out the park, okay? For those of y'all who are on a job, like I said, this will be the great time if you're actually doing extra work or being a person who is very studious, getting things done. Your boss is going to know this or notice this, and this will be a great time to ask for a little bit of bump in pay or more responsibility. Take it how it resonates for you guys, okay? But on Tuesday, there's going to be a dip in the mood. Let's just be honest, okay? There's going to be uh, the energy of FOMO, feeling like you're missing out on something. So please, you might be reminiscing about old love relationships, past friendships, family members that you don't deal with anymore or talk to. Don't go stalking their social media. Don't do that. Or somebody might be doing it to yours, okay? That's not good, okay? Because you might be seeing them with other people or doing certain things or how you perceive it. You might think they're living their best life. Social media is deceptive, y'all. It's just a glimpse of someone's life, okay? It's not the whole picture. So keep that in mind, okay? Wednesday, the full moon is going to be sitting close to Saturn in Pisces. So this is going to create a kind of melancholy type of energy. I don't know if y'all been feeling it, but it's been a lot of planets in retrograde. We're in Mercury retrograde as we speak. And the energy has been draining. So I know y'all haven't been seeing me on here a lot, posting a lot. That's why. The energy is a little bit draining. So if you are feeling that way, that's normal, especially where I am here in the U.S. We've been having record amount of heat waves, and it has been rough. Okay, so that takes your energy as well. So make sure you're staying hydrated and comfortable no matter where you are, guys. Okay. So like I was saying, that full moon is going to be close to Saturn in Pisces. That's going to create some type of melancholy vibes. So this, you might feel like you have to put away childish things or feel like you have to put away your dreams for some of y'all and maybe take a more realistic approach towards your life. That's what that energy is if you may be feeling like that. On Thursday, the day is going to be filled with electricity, so this is going to be an opportunity for change. Okay, as long as you don't overthink some things. So maybe somebody might come to you with an idea or a business proposal or an idea for a new job or a new creative project. Think about it and then act on it, okay, if possible that day. Um, Whether if you are single or in a relationship, Saturday, coming out of Friday, Saturday is going to be an excellent time for romance, spending time with your significant other, or dating. That's going to be a very good time for that, okay? Because we're actually going to be exiting out of that Venus retrograde energy I told y'all about that I did the reading on. If you haven't watched that reading, go watch it. Yeah, Venus is going to turn direct on Sunday. So some of y'all might feel like y'all want to tackle chores on Sunday afternoon after you spend time with someone that's significant to you, whether it be your romantic partner, a friend, or whoever, or your family. For some of y'all though, with that Venus retrograde energy still lingering around, you might feel like I said, that reminiscent energy, feeling like reminiscing about someone who got away, or somebody might be reminiscing about you as the one who got away. I'm just saying. Um, if you open to reconciliation, I put it this way, that's the opportune time after not Mercury, Venus has gone retrograde, but keep in mind we are in retrograde season. So if you feeling that way about someone, or someone's feeling that way about you, it could be the retrograde messing with you. The retrograde might be just giving you the opportunity to reflect and close that chapter. For some of y'all, it's reconciliation so y'all can say your piece to that person and move on with your life. Okay? For some of y'all, it could be you journaling that out and then moving on, burning it and moving on with your life. Okay? But for real, the energy, like I said, is up and down. It's a mixed bag, but it's not too bad considering there's been a lot of planets in retrograde. Like I said, Venus is going to turn direct on Sunday evening, so that's going to give you a sense of self-esteem, feeling like you need to pamper yourself, focus on your beauty regimen, your workout regimen. Um, for some of y'all who are into cosmetic procedures, this week will be a good week for that. Remember, I told y'all last week was not good for that. Okay, um, whatever floats your boat. Okay, but let's see here. The best time though for those cosmetic procedures, if anybody does that, the best time to schedule those will be between September 15th and October 7th. Okay, Mercury will no longer be retrograde then, while Venus will still be retrograde in Leo, guaranteeing the best conditions for procedures and makeovers. Okay, but as always, check the astrology for yourself and always consult your medical professional or whoever is helping you out with that particular procedure. Okay, guys? Ooh, that was a mouthful. Okay. So, my advice to get you guys through the week, stop looking over your shoulder early in the week. Don't do that, okay? There's no reason for you to compare yourself to others. Like I said, maybe looking at their social media, or somebody might be doing it to you. Knock it off, okay? There's no reason to compare yourself to others. Everyone is on their own, completely different journey slash life path. Okay, you're a spiritual being having a human experience, and everybody's path is not the same. So make peace with it. That's all I can tell you about that. Okay, make peace with your journey, and your journey may be different. You may have to pivot. You may have to move over here, do this, do that. Whatever it is that is for you, you will align with it in the correct and divine timing. Okay, I know people hate to hear that, but it's true. The top astrological event of the week is Venus going direct in Leo. And this will be the time for you to finally implement, like I said, a new beauty regimen, a new exercise routine if you haven't been doing that, or whatever it is that you need to do to update your look. Okay. For some of y'all, scheduling a cosmetic procedure will be a good time during this week. Haircut, change of hair color, like I said, change of workout routine, the way you eat, whatever the case may be. Focus on you. And this is the week for that from the outside in. Venus talks about beauty, it talks about your values, it talks about what you value in life, in yourself, in a partner, etc. Okay? I know that was a mouthful, y'all. Thank you for hanging in there with me. If you want to hear all that, go back and rewind it, and you can slow it down because I know sometimes I talk really fast. Okay, but let's get into the astro cards to see the additional energies that we will be working with for this week. Okay, for the 28th to the 3rd. Okay, so divine Holy Spirit, what energies will the collective be working with on August 28th to September 3rd? Messages, energies, I should say. Okay, let's see here. Jupiter, but I'm gonna put it up right because I'm gonna read these in reversals. Okay, so expansion, enthusiasm, optimism, generosity, benevolence. It was in reverse because, like I was telling y'all before, the energy has been really, 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 really draining. There have been a lot of planets in retrograde, so a lot of y'all might not be feeling like you're expanding or getting things done. But in this week, things are going to open up. Okay, just saying. And I think we had that at the end of last week's reading, but I'm not sure. Semi-sextile, allowing, encourages, sees the potential in, clarifies, gives hopes to, compensates, intuits, tempers, responds, cycles, grows, realizes, and rewards. Okay. Eighth house, intimacy, investments, intensity, contracts. You know the deal. I told you that Venus energy is going to be a good week for your love relationships, for dates. I'm just saying. Getting it popping. Just saying. Okay. Golly. Okay, Sagittarius, the Voyager. Enthusiastic, philosophical, independent, generous, ethical, seeking, happy go lucky, adventurous, honest, bareback, unbridled, experiential, lucky, boundless, traveling, risk taking, tactless, self righteous. So that's one of the energies that we will also be working with for the week for the collective. Like I tell y'all all the time, this energy, you be like, I don't know if it's playing out in my life. You'll know if it's not playing out directly in your personal life, your work life, your spiritual life. It's playing out in someone's life that is closely connected to you. You just have to see it. The signs are already there. Okay, you may be overlooking them. All right, another opportunity, sextile. Okay, we have collaborates, assists, explains, provides opportunity, that allowing energy, be open and receptive for a lot of you guys. Synergizes, creates possibilities for, opens doors, promises, brings insight into, uh, communicates, welcomes, and develops. Okay, so that's the energy of this week. Like I told you, it'll be a good time for y'all on 9 to 5 to get a raise. Okay, or new, you might be given a raise or new responsibilities. Trine, the flow, go with the flow. Harmonizes, aids, enriches, benefits, energizes, enjoys, eases, lubricates, gifts, rhymes, supports, and indulges. Mm-hmm. All right, and final, yeah, I knew that was gonna come out. The ninth house, seeking, foreign travel, adventure, higher education, customs, faith, beliefs, pilgrimages, spiritual quests, aspirations, journalism, religion, gurus, and risk taking. So for some of y'all, y'all might be doing all that or experiencing some of that in some way, shape, or form during this week. I told y'all love is on the menu. The seventh and the eighth house, relating and intimacy. I'm just saying, partners, companionships, best friends. Okay, that's marriage, relationships, opposition, equilibrium, sharing, communion, justice, balance, social awareness. Love is on your mind. Okay, platonic love, romantic love, familiar love, being there with family members. Okay, and also too, like I told you, make sure you take care of yourself first. First house, taking care of yourself. Like I said, the physical body. Remember, I was telling you guys about cosmetic procedures, makeovers, switching up your workout routine or starting a workout routine, um, changing your eating habits, whatever it is you're doing, you're focusing on the self from the outside in for a lot of y'all, okay? So it says physical body, outlook, self image, life philosophy, consciousness, opinions, awakening, self awareness, arrival, expression, gateway, and entry point. So, like I was telling you, it's going to be a lot going on this week, okay? So, brace for impact. Just saying, okay? All right, so as a split today, we have the world and the eight of wands. So, like I told y'all, it's going to be a lot going on this week, but you can get through it. A lot of y'all, or I should say us, are graduating from this energy and we're moving forward on our journey. Okay, we're true voyagers no matter what your zodiac sign is. You're a spiritual being having a human experience, and it's okay to go with the flow. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to say, I'm not feeling it today. It's okay to say, okay, let me do this because I know I need to do this. It's okay to open yourself up and go with the flow. All right, so let's see here. Divine Holy Spirit, what additional messages do you have for the collective for the week of August 28th to September 3rd of 2023? All right, we have the Four of Pentacles. That may be why y'all were that Jupiter card was upside down. Y'all might be feeling like things aren't coming together, or maybe people have their hand out trying to get something from you when you're trying to save money. The Nine of Pentacles, yep. The Eight of Cups, yep. The Star card, the King of Swords, the Magician, and the Page of Pentacles. Around energy, the Queen of Wands. You're gonna be feeling yourself, but like I said, it's gonna be some, like I said, some energy that you don't know what's going on. That's Scorpionic energy, by the way. Yeah, you're gonna have some new opportunities. Something's gonna seem like a tower moment, but it's gonna open up some new opportunities for you. A chance to start anew, to make something from nothing, a new beginning, a new start for you. For some of y'all, it might be somebody getting fired on your job. I keep feeling that it might be a boss or somebody, and they might ask you to replace them. That could be the Tower moment and the Fool 2.0. I'm just saying. But for some of y'all, though, I feel like y'all have been like struggling to save money, or you might be the sole breadwinner of your family, and now it's opening up to where you don't have to be. For some of y'all, where you might be getting a raise, or you might be getting some type of windfall, to where you can move toward that Nine of Pentacles energy, that luxury energy, not spending more than you're saving, but actually being able to cover everything that you need for yourself and for your family without any issues. Okay, with the Eight of Cups here, I feel like y'all are walking away from stuff that for once you had to sacrifice yourself for, or you felt like you had to sacrifice your emotional stability with. For some of y'all, that could be a relationship. For others of you, it could be a friendship. Take it how it resonates for you, okay? But I feel like you're taking, for some of y'all, more time for yourself, but you're not isolating yourself away from those that care about you, those of you who are always there for you, who love you, and who aren't intrusive, okay? I don't know where that came from. With the with the Star card here, I feel like y'all are working on healing yourselves. You're working on allowing things to flow, allowing cycles to close out for you and to open up for you. For with this new cycle, for a lot of you guys, you're going to have to be very discerning. Even though you've manifested this new beginning for yourself as the Magician, that's Virgo and Gemini energy. That's that Mercury energy, and y'all know Mercury is being retrograde right now. Y'all really have to be keen and make decisions that are best for you and those surrounding you. So you really have to take your time as the King of Swords to realize what it is you want, what is best for you and for others, and to move forward in your own way with it, whatever way that is for you. Okay. With the Page of Pentacles, like I said, this is opportunity. Okay, for some of y'all, y'all might see it as a small opportunity. It might be, like I said, a job opportunity. It might be you interviewing for one job and they say, oh, well, we filled that position, but we liked you so much because you knew your stuff when you went on this interview, or whatever the case may be. We want to offer you something else. It might be an entry level position with the Page of Pentacles here, but it might have the potential to turn into something else for you guys. Okay, so just keep that in mind. For others of y'all, I feel like this, for some of y'all, this might be an apology from somebody for how they were treating you, for how they might, I just heard the word disrespecting you. This might be from your partner. It could be from a child, or an adult child, or a teenage child. Take it how it resonates for you. You might have wanted them to do something, and then they did the total opposite of what you told them to do. And For some of y'all, whatever they experienced from that might have backfired in their face. And now they're like, okay, I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry for not listening to you. I knew that this was going to turn out. I didn't know that this was going to turn out exactly how you told me. Whoever that is for, take it how it resonates. But you got something coming, some type of offer, some type of, for some of y'all, apology, for some of y'all, idea that you have to work on. And it's all about how you receive this particular information. Okay? That's interesting. That is very interesting. Okay, so let's see here. Divine Holy Spirit, what additional message do you have for the collective for the week of August 28th to September 3rd of 2023? Baby, they let loose one to come out here. Okay, so y'all got, I just noticed with this reading, you have 8 with the 8th house on the Astro cards. You have the 8 of Cups, and you have the Star card, which is also an 8. So 888. I'm just saying, you might have been seeing that somewhere, or you might be seeing it. That's a message for you concerning something. Okay, just take it how it resonates for you guys. I always tell y'all that. Like I said, and come back and see how the energies, the messages resonate with you during the week. Okay, just saying. All right, y'all got Lanyap. Lanyap is a gift from spirit. It's a new beginning. It's something coming like out of nowhere for you guys. I'm just saying. But let me read here. Could be a pearl of wisdom from someone during the week, and you're like, where'd that come from? I sure could have used that when I was younger for some of y'all. But it came when it was supposed to come for you, okay? So just keep that in mind. Okay, so lanyap means gift. Good intentions always pay off in one way or another. This card has come because although things in your life may not have panned out exactly as you had anticipated, your karmic reward will be quite pleasant and may surprise you. Didn't I say surprise? Okay. Sometimes the best gifts are the unexpected ones. If you continue to, and that's the tower energy, okay. If you continue to live your life led by positive and loving thoughts and actions, the peaceful and pleasant results may surprise you. That's the opportunity. The sextile and the semi-sextile, things coming in, cycles closing out, new cycles opening up, rewards coming for you, new opportunities, Page of Pentacles, and also the Tower. Unexpected energy. The Tower isn't bad, y'all, okay? It's good stuff with the Tower as well. So an unexpected gift, maybe meeting someone, okay? Getting a new job offer, getting a new business proposal, getting something that you didn't expect because you were doing the right thing either for you or for others as the King of Swords, and now it has come back to pay off for you in the long run, okay, or will, okay. So that is all I have for the collective for the What I'm Feeling energy message for August 28th to September 3rd of 2023. I hope you guys truly enjoyed the video and got something out of it. If you did, give the video a thumbs up, share, subscribe, join our tribe, hit the notification bell. Check out my book, Life is Not a Dress Rehearsal, if you haven't done so already. And thank you if you have done so. I really appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.